got to figure out how many seconds will we start to talk. Maybe give us 10 seconds is probably good. Hey everybody, it's Spirit
and Freedom,
and we're coming to you from the Big Purple Couch. I don't know why I always have to hit it when we say Big Purple.
Touch it.
I gotta.
It's a sensory thing.
Yeah, maybe. I'm like, what's her name on the television, the game show?
Vanna.
Yeah, the Big Purple. So, we got a lot to talk about here, and we're gonna try to condense this into about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So what's going on with us? That is the topic that we put on.
Yeah. So as many of you know, we moved into a townhome owned by a private owner about 3 months ago.
4 months. Almost.
About 4 months ago, and we were pretty excited about it. I think that you guys got to see how our home looked after we moved all of our packing in. All of our boxes and everything was in such a disarray. And
I don't think we posted that. We did take pictures, but we didn't post.
So maybe we'll take pictures.
The mayhem.
Yeah, the mayhem, and then the after the chaos.
Yeah,
it really we had it looking pretty well, and it was really nice. It was comfortable. It was homey. And after some time, I kind of had a hard time deciding whether to bring my things here to Maryland, because I wasn't completely sold on how long I was going to be here and if this was the place I wanted to be. But Spirit convinced me to bring my things here so that I could feel at home, which still, even with that, didn't feel at home exactly, but I felt better. So that was 4 months ago. Here we are in November, and
this is what we were talking about when we said life got jokes.
Yeah, got jokes.
We said that in the first video. So we found out some stuff, and you'll see, in fact, we both posted a couple months ago that we were feeling uneasy. You posted about Crossroads, which she's gonna come back and talk that through with you, and I talked about the uneasy feeling that I was having on my birthday, September 14th. That it wasn't necessarily a bad thing, but I was like, something is brewing. I don't know what it is, but I know something is up. Well, if you can look around, which you can, but you can see the box behind us, we're moving again.
Yes.
We're not happy about that. We've grown to be happy about it.
We are very accepting, and we are seeing this as the next part of our journey now.
Right.
But initially, we were pretty upset.
In fact, we gotta, and we should address this, and we didn't talk about this off camera, but remember the email that we got from the young lady who was saying she had just done some transition, and because she's been watching us, and she's feeling like really lost, and she didn't know, which way to go. I didn't get a response from her after I responded, but I did tell her that I believe I told her we would address it. But what I would like to say to her is, sometimes, a lot of times, you have to act even when you're scared, even when you're feeling uneasy, even when you're feeling lost, that you don't allow it to just stagnate you for too long. Sometimes, life will come in and make you have to stand still.
You have to stand still sometimes, because in that standing still, you're figuring out, this is how you're determining what to do next. And although our ability to stand still was really taken away from us.
And we were angry.
Yes.
Because what happened was, we found out that the business was not taken care of for this place, and we'll let you guys read between the lines.
Yeah.
And so it created a place of uneasiness and
anxiety,
yeah. And we felt unstable.
Right.
Right. Are we gonna come home and there's a lock on the door with all our things in here?
We just weren't comfortable.
We were not comfortable
staying. So
and stability is a huge thing for both of us.
In different slightly different ways, but it's huge.
It's huge. And so we decided, you know what, we're out. And initially, because it left us reeling.
We were out that day.
Yeah.
Like, and pick my stuff up. You gotta tell me.
It was funny because it's funny now.
We had to be talked off the ledge. Seriously.
We did, because we trigger each other sometimes and we are no help to each other.
Yeah.
Because we're like, well, and this just a figure of speech. We're not going to do this and we weren't thinking about it. I'm going to burn the place down.
Yeah, we're not doing that. Yeah.
Here's the match.
What we were burning down was our own stability, not the place.
Yeah, not.
So
no,
we speak
we're
figuratively.
Not, yeah, figurative. Say that word again.
Figuratively.
Thank you. Speaking. But no, but what I was trying to illustrate is that sometimes, and this happens with friends a lot, you know, my theory, I don't have any literature behind it.
Yeah,
but
no studies.
But so we sometimes are not helpful immediately to each other. We think so much alike sometimes. So that's where we were with, hey, we can be out in a day.
Yeah.
When we were gone.
We were, man.
Yes.
So with that.
But wait, we decided, because this is important. We decided, you know what? We're not going to let someone else control our destiny. Yes, we are moving, but we will move at our pace so that we don't incur any additional expenses or hardships that's going to harm us.
Right.
You know, because when we were moving so fast, because we were angry, and we were like, you don't harm us, we harm you. You know? No. So we had to step back from the situation and say, you know what, wait a minute. We're going to take control of our lives, because that control was ripped away from us so quickly. Yeah. And that was that uneasy feeling, I think, that I had. You know, that was on the horizon. So now the place is up for sale.
Yeah. And
we're having to accommodate
people coming in. I think I think after the last couple of times, we decided we're not cleaning up anything. So the house looks a mess. And one day Spirit called me and I said, well, she said someone was coming over to view the home. And I said, well, it's not going to show well because it's not clean. She was like, I don't care. And then I thought about it. Neither do I. So
why we're already being inconvenienced by having to open the home up. This is our home.
Right.
This is
as of now.
Right.
Yes.
So we have to open it up and be accommodating to, and we could have said no.
Right.
But we're not trying to we're not trying to harm the owner. We know he needs to sell.
Right.
So we're not going to say no, not until we leave. No, we'll accommodate. Yeah, we'll allow. But at the same time, there are some things that I'm just not willing to do. Okay, if I didn't make my bed, I'm not doing it because people are coming over. No. I didn't feel like it this morning. So yeah.
So they get what they get.
They get what they get when they come.
I think that I think the word is out though. That they might want to show a little bit later.
Yeah. And the fact that we have boxes everywhere. I mean, this has been a huge inconvenience
it really
for us.
Has.
And it's really disrupted our lives
so much.
And
but in the end, we're making the best of it. We found places separately.
Okay, that's funny.
Yeah.
That whole thing is funny. So initially, Freedom, and you read her crossroads, she was thinking, you know what, this is just too much. I'm just gonna take my ball and go back home.
Right.
You know, and so she was gonna travel on back to Jacksonville because it's expensive moving. Anybody that's moved, you know.
Right.
It. So you decided in the end, though. So when she said she was moving, I'm like, oh crap, I gotta find a place for me.
Right.
So I did. I found a place that I absolutely love, and I was like, well, I found a 1-bedroom. It's small, you know. It's not what I had before, but it's beautiful.
And it's in the area that I was like, I had said to her, don't go back on the other side of Maryland. Stay here. It's near DC.
She
it's near
encouraged
Virginia.
me to stay and do
you
something
like
different.
It.
Yeah.
And it's near her family. Her daughters are here, nearby, not far away, and her cousins are here. I'm like, Why are you going?
Why am I going? And I was gonna go back because it was familiar.
Right.
You know, that's all I knew.
And it was a good price.
And it was a good price. It was a lot less expensive. So Freedom decided, you know what? Jacksonville is not where I want to be. And I was really happy for her because she made this decision just for her.
Yeah, and I don't typically
Sydney,
do that.
Because Sydney is doing so well.
Yeah, my daughter is doing so well. And she gets Black History, y'all. Mm-hmm. I wasn't getting that.
And it's not February.
It's not February, mm-hmm. Believe that or not.
Yeah.
So, but she's doing so well. She's, she's blossoming here. So I didn't want to mm-hmm. tear her away from that. And I really, in my spirit, was grieved to really have to go back to Jacksonville. There are some things and some people that I wish they would come here.
Yeah.